Hello there everyone. Basically today I'm gonna show you how to expand your link on your Michael Kors watch. As you can see in the picture, starting from the left hand side, all the kit you need. The first one being the hammer itself, has got two ends, some metallic end and a rubber end. Obviously throughout this whole tutorial we are gonna use the rubber end. The second picture is of the mini screw taking out device or pin extractor tool that's used. The third one on the top is the link itself, or the pin itself. I will show you the zoomed picture of this pin in a while to tell you the importance of which way it needs to go in. The fourth one, the small piece of link in there itself. The fifth picture is of the watch itself. Obviously you need a watch. And then finally the last one is of the adapter way the watch sits on when you're trying to remove the link. So let's go on and see how it works. As you can see in there, a box. This is the Michael Kors watch, and taking it out, obviously nicely sat there. And good thing about this watch is that I've still got the original links in there, which we had to take out earlier. So all the links and pins are there. Take the watch out. As you can see, it's all set up, but obviously we want to add one link in there so that it becomes slightly longer. That's what we are after today. Really expensive watch as well. I don't want to do it in a wrong way. So obviously I've seen a lot of people do it in a wrong way and then eventually damaging their link. So make sure you follow the steps correctly. That I will tell you now. As you can see here, the base adapter, a plastic, but very helpful as well. Obviously it looks same from all directions. Basically what you do is put the link on top there, aligning the hole onto the pin which you want to take out. There are a lot of holes in there depending on the width of your strap. You can utilize whichever you want. So this time I'm trying to utilize the middle one. This is the actual pin retracting driver. All you do is put it on top and then you utilize the hammer, the white bit, which is the plastic bit. Obviously you don't want to dent your link. So basically as you can see in there, on both sides, if you are careful enough, you will see, let me zoom that in as well for you. As you can see, there's a down arrow on one side of your link, as I'm showing with my pointer at the moment. The arrow is facing down at this point. This is something to remember during the whole repair process, guys. And on the other side as well, as you can see, there are 4 links, obviously with arrows facing down. Be careful on which way the arrow faces when you are taking out or putting the pin in, as you don't want to damage one of the pins or the links as well. Let's start with the repair process now, then making sure the link sits perfectly on the adapter and then the arrow is facing down at this point. The pin is aligned so that the hole is just underneath, and then I'll put the pin retracting tool on top, obviously ready to push the pin, and then with the hammer, not with the metal part obviously, with the plastic bit, if I do that, it'll just take the pin out from that end. So basically this is the whole step we want to follow, and make sure instead of doing mini hits on the pin itself, do a big one as well, and avoid using the pins at the bottom of the links, as you might damage them. So instead of going for the first next to the actual attachment, I'm going for the second one. Sorry about the shine, guys. Obviously I had to put some light to focus on this video as well. A big thing to remember about this whole clip, guys, is that basically the pin, the way it goes in, I'm going to put in a picture now after this video as well quickly to show which end needs to go at the end as well. If you look in there, the it has got a split end not very clear on the video, but it is clear on the picture, which I'll show you in a while. And it has got a bolt end on the other side. With the pin then, guys, the split side on the picture, as you can see, the split side is on the top and the rounded side is at the bottom as well. If you have a bird's eye view on this pin, the split side would look like a minus on top, whereas the other side would be normal. So be very careful when the pin comes out, the split side comes out first, so you pull it out, and then when the pin goes in as well, make sure that the split side goes in at the very end, and I'll tell you about this more during the video as well. So basically, looking at the pin now, this is the rounded edge and this is the split edge. Hopefully it makes sense. As you can see, there's a gap in between there, so that's it. So the link is now on the adapter. Obviously the link has got the arrow facing down, so double check it before you actually whack it with a hammer. And yes, the links have got all the arrows facing down. Place it on the adapter, align the pin that you want to take out just over the hole, and yeah, that's more or less accurate. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then use the pin extractor driver, place it directly on top of the pin, and then use the plastic bit on the hammer. It has not come out, so yeah, I'll try it again. So luck this time. I'm going to show it to you now. It has come out, and guys, this is what I was talking about. The split end comes out first. So I'll try to zoom it in as well, but I'm sure you know what I mean. As seen on the picture earlier, the split end has come out first and the rounded end is at the back. So basically all you need to do now is pull it out with your hand, and the link is separated at this point. Look at this now. Pin has been taken out and the link separates nice and easy, as it should. And then it's basically the case of add more in. Here you go, extra links that were taken out previously, and extra pins as well, ready for assembly. So looking at this now, the split side is on the side where the arrow is facing down. So this is a guide as well when you are trying to do this. And the non-split side of the pin faces the base of the arrow, if that makes sense. So a split side next to the arrow facing down. And same again on the detached link as well, it shows the same. Making sure both the arrow face the same direction, put the link back in. Happy with that. Sorry about the shine and glare, guys. Obviously trying to put more light into this video, so. And then now is basically the case of put the pin back in. Obviously I'm trying on the surface now. At this time again, make sure that your arrows are facing up when you're trying to put the pin back in. And at this point the smooth end goes first, and both the links have got both arrows facing up, and the pin is halfway in, not halfway, nearly in. And this is the split end that needs to go in at the end. I'll place it on top of something hard at this time. Let's bring my mini notebook in, place it on top, nicely aligned, use the plastic bit on the hammer a couple of times. It has gone in there nice and smooth. Let me show you on the camera as well. Oh no, it hasn't. There you go, nice and smooth, and it's in. and same again, same process to put the links. Finally, the last bit now, obviously put the links back in together. At this time again, guys, arrows facing up, and then the pin goes in the rounded end first and the split end goes in last. That's the main tip you need to remember. So that's the split part there. If you can see it clearly now, yep, that's it. And then that's the round part there, non-split part. So put the links back in together if you struggle again, and then put the rounded part of the pin in first, like so, and then push it in with the finger as much as you can, and then finally you should see something like this. This time you can then use the hammer again, plastic bit. Getting professional here now. Yep, and that's fitted in, nicely done. So that's how you do it.